I'm live. It says I'm live. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and invite. Okay, well, here I am on a YouTube live for the first time ever. I don't know, I've never done this before on YouTube. So I'm a little nervous. No, not really. I'm not nervous, but I'm at my store and studio in Indianapolis, and we're going to step outside and walk right in because we're going to do a virtual tour. Okay, so I have enough people ask me often enough, like, do you have a video? Hey there, do you have a video or a quick walkthrough or anything like that we can see? Because you know how people are, they're nosy. I'm nosy too. No, I'm just kidding. It is neat. It's neat to see other creative spaces. I know this because every time I go to one, I'm like, and I feel at home. You know, like when I go paint with friends and stuff like that. I feel like I'm at home there, you know, even if I've never been there before. So welcome to my home. Not my real home, my home away from home. Anyway, so I'm CeCe from CeCe ReStyled. I'm a furniture artist in the Midwest, Indianapolis, Indiana to be specific. And we're here. This is the back door to my store. There's a little alley here in the parking lot, but there's a busy street up front, so we don't really park there, but that's where customers usually come in and stuff. We lock this back door. So this is the back door right here. Well, let me see. Boom, look at my little awning. Isn't it so cute? I got a cute little awning. I wish it was black and white stripes. It's not, but I'll deal, okay? So there's my little sign. So let's go on in. The store, this is a store, okay? So I never really actually wanted to be in retail. I didn't want a store. My brush wreath, cute, right? Cute. So I never really actually wanted to be in retail, and that was not my plan. I just want to paint furniture, right? So this space came up. I'd always wanted this space, or at least one very close to here in this little area that we're in. Always wanted one, but I told myself, you know, I'm going to wait until the kids are grown up and out of the house so that I have time to be there and not be neglecting my children and all that, you know. So here I am, neglecting my children. Not really. I spend time with them, but the store does take up a lot of my time. But I couldn't pass up this deal to have the store with the studio space that I wanted. So here I am, and I had to become a store owner. It's okay, though. It's not so bad. So let's see. There's my little bathroom, and we've got, let's see if I can just flip the switch. All right, so this little kitchenette here. I made some signs. I had a little neon kick for a while there, so that's just where I eat snacks, okay? I had my shop girl paint that and on the wall, that little mural. She did so good. And I'm obsessed with chandeliers, of course. Like, I collect chandeliers because I love them. And then this is our little workshop area, okay? So normally under non-COVID circumstances, and at this point I'm just using COVID as an excuse to not have to schedule my classes, but I usually do workshops or classes, whatever you want to call them, make and takes here at these tables. So it seats about 12, okay, seats 12. And then I kind of have this little half-walled off kind of partition so that you can kind of separate off the space, the workshop space from the retail space, like where you shop, you know. So let's see. Okay, so here we've got, wait, where are you going? Why is this turning all the way that, hello, over here. So we've got vendors, maybe a handful left of vendors that bring in their things to sell. So a lot of this is mine, some of it's not mine. So, you know, I got to pick out my shirts that I like, my t-shirts, because I love me some t-shirts. Oh, check this one. These are my favorite. You might maybe have seen me wear this one before. Because it's so true. It's so true, right? And dollar bill, y'all. In case you didn't know what cream means, it means cash rules everything around me. It's a lyric from a rap song in the 90s. And that is why it says cream. Anyways, I just need to keep moving. Okay, so here we have our DIY wall section. All right, so that's it. Well, there's some of it, but this is the more important stuff here. And we've got our paint couture wall here. Look at all those pretty colors. I see some missing. That means somebody's been doing shopping. So, oh, and then we got metallics and glitters over here. So you got my little tiny furniture to show the paint colors, some of them. Then we got our glass glitters, metallics, and looks like somebody needs to restock their metallics, huh? Dipping in the company ink, huh? Maybe, maybe not. So we have a lot of jewelry and body stuff and candles here. Because, I mean, what else do you fill a store? What else do I fill a store with? You know what I'm saying? Like, jewelry and candles and body stuff. Because that's what I like. So, anyways, if you're ever in Indy, stop by and see us. Take a visit. It's real fun in here. Oh, and we got a lot of cuss words on things. So, if you're easily offended, then don't be. But here's my candles here that I make. I hand pour these candles. So my favorite is Creative Juice. That one smells like amber and vanilla with a hint of orange. And I'm actually working on some more candles, some new scents here, hopefully this week, but very soon. I love doing the candles because I love smells. I love all the smells. Okay, so I'm gonna get moving. I'm taking forever. So here is our redesign with Prima stuff and transfers. Now this is all my vendor Denise's stock, okay? It's not, well, it's a little bare at the moment. And here's all the brushes, check it out. Look at all those brush heaven, okay? Brush heaven. Ooh, look at all them brushes. Look at that, boom, okay? So Denise has it all thought out. She is thorough in her brush selection. So that's the store. Oh, I got to show you my little dessert cart real quick after I do a quick cameo of Biggie and Tupac. And Post. Hey, Posty. Hey, Biggie. Hey, Pac. I'll catch you guys later, okay? I'm doing a little tour right now. So this is my dessert cart display that I made when I was going through my little obsession with faux desserts. And look, these little candles that look like desserts. Those were candles. Right? Like, you can't really eat those. No, you cannot. I mean, you could, I guess, but why would you? They won't be good. And then, of course, Scully. Say hi, Scully. Scully's a little camera shy, so we ain't going to worry about him. We've got cards and things like that here. There's a front window. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. The front door. Busy street. Okay, so now we're going to move into the studio area. Okay, so right off the store is the studio. So they're connected by a opening in the wall. So this used to be 2 storefronts. So now the landlord cut a hole in the wall, and so now I have to pay for that side too when I really just wanted this one. Isn't that funny how that works out? But it's learnt me a lot. So I am grateful for the experience of owning a retail store. We'll say that. So this here is normally where I put my, I guess I would call it a showroom. It's normally where I keep my furniture that is available and either waiting to get bought on Etsy or in real life. So that's kind of my little studio or a showroom area, I guess you could say. And oh, you're not supposed to see that chest over there. So there might be some new products hanging around you're not supposed to see quite yet because they're not supposed to be public yet. So if you happen to see any of those, don't ask. Just pretend like you didn't see it, okay? Don't say, what's that one? I've never seen that. Just keep, okay? Wink. So this is my front window display. I love it. I'm not showing you from the outside, obviously, because it's freezing outside, but it's my little, that is Brush by Manny, and that is Goldie Hawn in the back there, okay? So those are my mascots. And they've got on CeCe shirts, and on the front they have Paint Couture logos on them too. There is paints. These are all mine. They're just kind of on display because I ran out of room for paints. Just hot mess. Hot mess again. Look at all this stuff. I know you guys know, you guys have got to be feeling me on this lack of space thing, right? Like if you even dabble in furniture artistry or refinishing, you know the struggle is so real. Like, where does all the space go? Like, it's just stuff. And this is nothing, okay? This is nothing. This is not my basement at home. This is not my basement here. It's just what I, have out. So, oh, you know what? I want to point out. A lot of people ask how to store transfers. And, there's several ways. But I bought these shelves on Amazon. These acrylic shelves. They just, floating shelves, they hang on the wall. I think it was like $9 for like 6 of them or something. Not bad, super inexpensive, and they do the job, and I can see what transfers I have right there, and then boom, easy. But you know, I've got all my paints and stuff. Some up top I'm trying to get rid of. If anybody wants some free paint, there you go. There's all my supplies. And yes, it looks like a hot mess to you, but to me, I know where everything is unless somebody comes in and moves it, and then I get mad. So we're gonna hope that doesn't happen very often. Staging stuff, staging things in the corner, staging wall here, and I think it's getting to be about time to maybe change out the old background staging wall, am I right? Because, you know, a girl can only handle one wall for so long, okay? And then there's much love, Biggie Biggie. My friend Robin gave that to me. She's actually a client, but she's a super nice lady, and I call her a friend. And more staging stuff and more transfers. So those transfers go deep, too. It's not just that row of transfers. Those shits go deep. There's my, that used to be my washing brushes sink until it clogged, and now it doesn't drain very well. So when they say don't wash Dixie mud or, you know, sea spray or any of that down the drain, you should listen, okay? Heed the warning that I did not, because I always have to know and learn things on my own. So up there's some more of my chandelier collections. Look how cute those are. And okay, so these umbrella lights, I get a lot of questions also about, you know, photography for your pieces. So umbrella lights, Amazon, I think it'd be like under $50 for those. Normally they stand on the floor, right? But I bought some mounts, like little brackets that go on the ceiling for a couple bucks on Amazon, and that way they are not in my way anymore, because I was tripping over them constantly. And I don't know if you've ever had those kind of lights. If you trip over them and they fall over, they're pretty much ruined, because the little, what is it called? The little arms that hold up the actual fabric, they're dinky. So they bend, and once they're bent, you're shot. So hung them on the wall because I'm clumsy. So it works. So we're about to go into the, we're going to go down into the basement, okay, which is like my office / nap room, and where I just go chill and try to avoid people, right? Thank you. I love me some chandeliers. Love them. I have a borderline obsession with them. Maybe not borderline even. So I want to show you my new wall art, but I got to cover part of it up because it says bad things. So that's my little reminder every single day to kick that day in the ass. Okay? I can't tell you what it says because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but it's warranted. I'll tell you that. Nope, you can't see it. All right, so we're going downstairs, right downtown. All right, so, ooh, okay, I've never showed anyone this before. Well, okay, I've showed, like, my friends, but on Facebook, publicly, I've never showed anyone this. Because I'm not done with it, so don't judge. Don't judge. Okay, let me tell you real quick before I turn the lights on. This project is it's my woman cave, okay? My office, my happy place, my get the freak away from me face, I don't want to be bothered place, okay? So this is my bathroom in the downstairs, and it used to look like a jail cell. Part of it still looks like a jail cell, but I'm not done. So what I've done so far is I painted the walls, the concrete block walls, or masonry walls, in pink and reddish. I'm not done, but it's kind of looking like a patina, almost pink and red. Okay, and if you move in real close, you can see the the texture. I did this with what's it called? Crust, Pinkature crust. Okay, and a redesign with Prima large stencil. So I plan on black glazing this, so doing a black glaze and kind of maybe even letting it drip down, so all those details really show, and so they pop. Okay, okay, so obviously the rest of this looks like a jail because I haven't gotten to it yet. And I should say something real quick. I'm in the basement here, so at any given moment the Wi-Fi could cut out for a moment, but I will be right back. I'll be here. If it cuts out, I'll be here still until I'm done. So you know, there's the old jail, what's left of the jail cell. But so here's what I'm doing in this bathroom. It's my spot, right? Like I told you. I'm making it everything I want it to be plus more, which means it's going to have, okay, well, I'll tell you this first. On that wall I just showed you a second ago, in front of the toilet, I'm going to have a desk, okay? So I'm going to have a desk. It may fold down, may not, but I'm going to have a desk in front of my toilet so I can sit on the toilet and work at the same time. Yes, it's true. I'm doing it, and don't try to stop me. Then we'll just move all the way down here to our toilet seat. Check that out, boys and girls. Is that not the coolest toilet seat you've ever seen in your life? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't play. So I know I'm a nut. Yeah, the wall does kind of look like burnt velvet, or is it burnt velvet, or you know what I'm talking about? Burnout patterns. So this is gold leaf and copper foil with a redesigned with Prima flowers and epoxy pour, clear epoxy pour on top. Oh, yeah, I did try to clean it, but it's stained a little bit in there, so it's just for looks. It's pretty. And then here's my floor, okay? And this is where you might have to just turn your head and don't ask me about certain things that are on this floor because I'm not going to be able to tell you until February, middle of February. If you happen to notice, you may not. So this is about, I don't know, let's say this is about 6 or 7 epoxy pours so far. So I've used micas and glitter additives and transfers and foils and oh gosh, pigments and all kinds, okay? Yeah, I know in real life it's incredibly shimmery and I can't even get it on the video how shimmery it is in real life. Like it's crazy. It's so sparkly in real life, so IRL. So I still have a little bit more to do. I want to pour some more clear on top of that so that to build it up and give it that depth, you know, like a mirror, what's it called? A gazing ball or something. So that's my jams. It's been so long since I passed out on a bathroom floor. I mean, I remember those days, but it's been a grip and a half. And of course, I'm going to have a chandelier right there. Of course. I mean, that wasn't even an option. So, okay. I'm going to speed this up because I'm sorry that I am not yet. It's almost the best bathroom ever. So that's my little epoxy station where I pour epoxy. I was getting tired of just doing it all over the floor. And this is my extra special project. Most people haven't seen this before. Like 3 people have seen it in pictures. So this is my Scully McDamask table. He is an old coffee table from the 80s that had a glass top. And I took the glass top off and I built a little well underneath to house the epoxy. See that underneath? Well, maybe you can't see this little box I built underneath. So I built that underneath and yes, it's Scully. I've been meaning to show you, but I've been so stupid busy I haven't been able to even finish it. I think I only have 1 pour left to fill it up with the clear resin. So this is, I don't even know how many pounds or gallons of epoxy resin. And it's done in layers, so the bottom layer has a couple flower transfers, bottom layer has Scully McDamask in there. It's a beautiful mold that I got from, did they send it to me or did you send it to me? I can't remember, Peggy. You sent it to me or they sent it to me? I'm sorry, I can't remember. I don't think I opened it. I think my old helper opened it, my best friend. Anyway, so, okay, so anyway, so that's made out of plaster of Paris because it's not the kind of mold you can use resin in. And then I did layers of gold foil with adhesive transfers, layers of actual decor, flower transfers, some stripes. I don't know if you can see down in there. Okay, well, I didn't know I didn't know if you had like bought it or not, and I didn't want to not give you credit for help, getting it to me or purchasing it, whatever. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you got your credit. But yes, floating stripes, there they are. So isn't that so fun? It's like looking into a pool or a pond or something. But I got 1 more pour, actually a little bit more flowers, 1 more pour, and then paint the rest. I know the body looks kind of like it should go that way, right? Belong that way. But I'm going to paint it. So, all right, I talk too much. What is wrong with me? Why do I talk so much? Okay, this is where I take naps. pretty much daily, sometimes every other day, but I try for daily because, you know, naps keep the crabbiness away, right? Sometimes. There's my desk, and that is my sign right there. That's my name tag. And there's my little shandy for the bathroom. Okay, so I had to find the one on Amazon that I don't own already, and this is the last one. I'm just kidding. Oh, you did? Okay, well, thank you so much. I owe you, and I'm going to have to get your address because I got some things to send you in gratitude. That's how I'll say it. Okay, and this is a wood shop. The lights in here are all funky and wonky. I'm not going to mess with them, but my new brush washing station is now, come on, this way, little guy, this way, come on. I hate this thing. Oh, well, so that's furniture hoard right there. I mean, it's deep. That's furniture. That's furniture. But this is my brush washing station now that the other one's all clogged up. Remember, like I said, don't wash your Dixie mud and your CeCe spray down the sink. And if you do, find another sink. And then don't wash it down that one. Anyways, wood shop. Creepy stairs that go up to the cash register. There's a door in the floor there. Yes, a door in the floor. And a little table for cutting things and sawing things and hammering things. And then I get tired from doing all the things and I take a nap. Oh, it looks so... It's calling my name. You guys, I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap. Not gonna. So anyways, that's my spot. I don't think I missed anything. I think that's all there. It's all there. You saw it all. But yeah, I am very grateful to have a space to work in that I love, and it feels like home, almost to a point where I feel guilty because it feels like home. But I'm here a lot and I work a lot, and it doesn't matter how big of a space you have ever, you will fill it up fast. I always, people are always like, you need a bigger space. And I'm like, this is a bigger space. I filled it up. And if I get a bigger one, I'm going to fill that shit up too. So, it is what it is. I try not to let it make me feel bad about being borderline hoarder, but it's my job. It's my inventory, okay? So, you don't go into Target and be like, how come you guys have all this crap in the back? You're hoarders. No, it's just their inventory. They're going to sell it, and that's what they do. Anyways, so, whoo. All right, well, that's my spot. So, thanks for visiting and taking a look at my little spot on College Avenue in the good old heart of South Broad Ripple in Indianapolis. If you're ever this way, come on through and say hello, because I would love that. I do love when I have visitors. I do love to work alone, I'm not gonna lie, but I do like visitors too. Just don't stay too long. I'm just kidding. All right, well, y'all have a great day, and I hope that my first YouTube live worked. That's a first for me. So I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. on the Paint Couture Facebook page. Yes, 8 p.m. EST. See you guys later. Bye.